I believe that Martin Luther King has had the most lasting impact, at least in mass culture. Certainly his ideas are expressed repeatedly more often than JFK's. Usually people, unfortunately, only remember him on anniversaries and things like that. But I believe that Martin Luther King, even though he was working towards civil rights, it made a lasting impact on everyone and really changed thinking for people across the board.
I think for everyday people on the ground that Martin Luther King has had a longer lasting, stronger effect on the American people. Things like affirmative action and equality, voting rights, even just civil disobedience and the idea of, peaceful protest and, social upheaval have been empowered by him, whether or not they have the same cause or even similar at all, that kind of set a precedent for with the march on DC and things like that. JFK has left a lot stronger impression on the political world. Things like the Cold War and nuclear disarmament, things like that. There's been a lot of fallout and a lot of things have changed, but in the global scale as a result of JFK's life and death. But average Americans, I don't think it really affected us much. I would say that Martin Luther King has definitely affected us. Even for white people who's never had to stand up or take a stand for social justice, I think that it has shown us that organized people can actually make a difference, whatever their cause is. So that alone is a stronger cause.
MLK for me, personally and in professionally as well. But part of the reason I joined my college fraternity was because MLK was part of that group. So that during the 60s, as I was growing up, I was marching, I was making signs, I was trying to make my little points be made on that, because I understood segregation. I'm the first generation of my family born outside of the South, and I saw it firsthand. I experienced it. I didn't like it. Did what I could to fight it.
All right. And who do you think has had the more lasting impact on this country of the two?
Socially, MLK. Politically, I'd say JFK because of the legislation that he was able to